What's up, y'all? I'm out here with another video, man. We're gonna talk about semen retention, how it's a test. Semen retention is a test because it's testing you spiritually, you know? It's trying to see what you gonna do when you reach your higher self. Yeah. Semen retention is a test. It's testing you to see how long can you last without smashing. Yeah, it's a test. Semen retention is basically testing you just to see what you gonna do with all that energy that is giving you. Like, you get so much energy from semen retention. The longer you last, the more energy that you gain. But you have to know what to do with that energy. Y'all get on this semen retention journey and you can't even pass level 1. You can't pass the test that's on level 1. Y'all can't. Because y'all guys, a lot of y'all guys are just doing semen retention for the wrong reasons. You gotta have good intentions when you get into something. Not bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you willing to accept the tests that come with semen retention. Cause you're gonna be tested in so many different ways when you on semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first month, you expecting to gain all this energy and all that. See, your body, it gotta take time for it to adjust to semen retention. Like, you just not gonna gain everything like so quickly, like in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? It takes time for you to, get through those certain degrees, get through those certain levels. Semen retention gonna test you with female nature. Yeah, it's gonna test you when it come down to female nature, because a lot of y'all guys, y'all get on this semen retention journey, and then when the female attraction, when it hits you, you just relapse. Y'all relapsing. Like, a lot of y'all relapsing in the first week. Y'all can't even pass the test. Some of y'all relapsing second week, like all that. A lot of y'all can't pass the test, man. Only the strong and the wise and the ones that's been enlightened and the elite ones, chosen ones, they gonna last on this semen retention journey. A lot of y'all guys, y'all gotta understand that you're gonna have tests. You're gonna be tested in all different angles. The spirituality and in the physical. You're gonna be tested in the spiritual realm and the natural realm, basically, on this semen retention journey. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all ready to take on the test. Because, like I said, it's gonna test your mental strength to see that if you're gonna let these narcissistic women, these Jezebel women, sidetrack you from your semen retention journey. It's been a month for me. I've been on semen retention for a whole month. No, no sexual activities. No porn videos, none of that. I'm just, retaining. I'm passing the test. You got to make sure that you pass these tests, man. I'm serious. If you want to be on this semen retention journey, y'all got to understand that you're going to become a magnet to the universe. Yeah, you're going to become a magnet to the universe. on this semen retention journey. The longer you retain, the ones that can retain like the longest, they gon' understand the universe a lot more. You know what I'm saying? The ones that can pass these tests as they move up in degrees, they gonna become a lot stronger. Yeah, they're gonna become a lot stronger human beings. You know, they gonna develop that Goku, feeling like Goku, you know what I'm saying? That Goku energy. Yeah. If you can retain long enough and pass these tests, because you're gonna get tested. And especially, I'm gonna go back to women. You're gonna be tested by women a lot on the semen retention journey. I mean, they're gonna try to, con you. They're gonna try to get you to, to have sex with them, because they can sense that aura. They can sense that energy. You know what I'm saying? Women, they spiritual beings. But a lot of times, their intentions don't be right. So that's why you got to understand that you got to make sure that that you're ready for semen retention, and you're ready to take on these tests and these obstacles, because your body might feel so many different ways, like on the semen retention journey, because your body got to adjust to retaining. Your body got to really become immune to retaining on this semen retention journey. So you might feel like, a lot of energy one day, and then like the energy might like be kind of like off another day. It's because like your body is still like trying to adjust, because you've been letting out your seed so long, to the point where like you don't understand like the semen retention. The semen retention journey is like, you don't understand that all that energy, all that sperm is being retained now, and it's flowing through the body. It's flowing through your body. So you guys got to understand that, yeah, you're going to feel kind of funny, like feel kind of different, rough, and in the beginning, because your body is still trying to, reset itself, trying to get itself back on track, trying to get itself back in tune with the universe. So you got to understand, like, the benefits might not come when you think it's supposed to come. And that's what semen retention going to test a lot of you guys too, because y'all think the benefits is supposed to come when you think that it's supposed to come. See, it might take longer for your body to adjust to semen retention. It might take longer for your body to become immune to semen retention, because you've been letting out that semen for so long. Like, you're not even used to this. A lot of y'all guys not even used to being on semen retention. Matter of fact, y'all just probably hearing about it now on this video, or heard it from somewhere else. So you guys gotta understand that you definitely gonna be tested in so many different ways. So you can't quit on this semen retention journey just because the benefits, they're not coming when you think they supposed to come, because you're not gonna reap the benefits, because you can't pass these tests. A lot of y'all not gonna reap the benefits because y'all just can't pass these tests. I mean, the energy, it might come at a different time. Like, your energy might boost way up. What's up? Your energy might boost way up, like maybe like on 2 months of semen retention. You might really like feel the difference, or feel semen retention at like really 2 months. That's when you might start getting the energy. The focus might start getting stronger, your eye contact, all that. You know what I'm saying? That might take longer than what it took someone else. Somebody else might get the benefits probably like 2 or 3 weeks. It's all about how your body is. Your body, you gotta understand that your body is not like someone else's body. So you guys gonna be tested. A lot of y'all guys gonna keep gonna fall off and relapse. And a lot of y'all guys, y'all gonna trust the process. Y'all gonna pass these tests. And this is what I'm here to tell you guys. You gotta trust the process. You gotta pass these tests. You gonna go through things probably with your body because you're just not used to being on semen retention. So you gotta your body gotta come accustomed to semen retention. So, you know, you might find yourself probably like somebody might find themselves in 2 weeks on semen retention and start getting on their purpose. I'm just saying, they might, and it might take you 1 or 2 months to get on your purpose. But it's all a test. Don't fail the test, bro. Do not fail the test. You don't want to fail the test, bro. You might miss. You might miss, like, you probably like might miss that chance of you finding yourself and finding your purpose. See, you got to keep retaining. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you that, oh, but that's dumb. That don't work. It don't work. It's a gimmick. It's just a scam. No, it's not a scam. The results are actually real. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this for the women, and make sure you guys pass these tests, and make sure you pass them with flying colors. You know, straight A. You know, keep retaining. You trying to be straight A. No D's, no nothing. You don't want no D's, no F's, no nothing. You know, I consider a F is like you retain for 1 week, and then you know.